The international summer camps are right around the corner, and one of the main questions that both domestic and international players are asking is, what is the difference between Camp 1 and Camp 2? So just give me a few minutes of your time and I'm going to explain the difference. So we've got a 5-day camp, a major USATT tournament, and then a 5-day camp. We just have a few openings at each of the camp sessions, so make sure if you want to sign up, you do so today. The first camp, the theme is stroke variation. So we're going to be working on a lot of different variations with looping, counter looping, pushing, blocking, smashing, a lot of different stroke variations, maybe some variations that you've never seen before that you can implement in your game. The other thing with the stroke variations is not just learning this one and this one and this one, but understanding when to use each of them. And the coaches and I are going to be doing an excellent job really helping you to grasp not only how to do it, but when to do it. This next thing we're going to be working on is rallying tactics. So as far as setting up the sequence, it's great with the serve and serve return, but you have to understand where you're going with the rally. They say that the Chinese national team players sometimes think 8 shots in advance. So this shot leads to this shot, which leads to this shot, which leads to that shot. So it's not just variations, but understanding the rallying tactics. The game sequences, and then also setting up a personalized plan. The sequence that works for me might not work for you. So each of the coaches, when they go from table to table, they're going to be personalizing the drill so that you understand what variations work best for you. And then the next one is match play. A lot of people say, well, I just need to get more matches and then I'll be able to figure it out. Well, not necessarily. It's a matter of learning the skills, understanding the skills, being competent to use the skills in practice, testing them in match play, realizing that, hey, they're not going to pan out one for one exactly what you did in practice, but realizing that there should be some carryover. And if there's not, you need to change the way you practice, or you need to change your mentality for match play. So the entire first week is about stroke variations. The entire second week is about footwork. Now, when I mention the word footwork, people are like, oh man, this is going to be a lot of work. Samson's just going to make us run laps and do beast mode, forehand 1-1 all day, every day. Well, not really. There's a lot of aspects of footwork that we need to cover. First one is the mechanics. Most players, even intermediate and advanced players, have some minor things wrong with the mechanics that hinders the efficiency of it. The second is balance, positioning, and timing. When I say the word footwork, a lot of times people think about just jumping around. But if your body isn't balanced, it's difficult to repeat it. If you don't have good positioning, then you're going to be limited not only in your consistency, but also in your location and your power. And the timing is what really makes that stroke efficient, that you're able to transfer the energy or transfer the weight directly to the ball. The next is fitness, and this is not just going to be working hard, but understanding when you go home, what kind of things could you be implementing for your personal body type and your personal game that's going to help with that. The next one is probabilities and indicators, and this is the biggest missing thing in footwork, is that a lot of times people think it's about the physical aspect, but if you don't know where the ball is going and you're just flailing over here and diving over here and jumping over there, you're not going to be able to move nearly as well as if somebody who understands probabilities as far as where the ball is likely to go and direction of travel, and then understands also indicators as far as being able to see racket angle, being able to see timing, and being able to understand where the ball is going even before the ball leaves the opponent's racket. The other thing is game situation drills. Learning how to mix offense and defense, learning when to attack, when to defend. This is all related to probabilities and indicators. And just like in week 1, we are going to be doing quite a bit of match play as well, just to be able to test out your skills. If what you're practicing has zero carryover to match play, then you're practicing wrong. It should have some carryover. And does that involve changing the way you practice? Possibly. Or does it involve changing the way you think? Most likely. I'm Samson Nabina. I'd really love for you to come to the international summer camps right here in Akron, Ohio. Like I said, we just have a few more spots. So go ahead and reach out to me if you have any questions at all. And if you want to sign up, you can do so on my website, samsonnabina.com. You can sign up on Omnipong, or you can reach out directly to me and I'll make sure you get signed up. I'll see you soon right here in Akron, Ohio.